Hello everyone, I'm Satyam and in this video we will be talking about the JavaScript object notations, and this is the part 2 of that video series. We have already covered some basic properties of JavaScript object notations. We have covered that why we use JavaScript object notations, or how the server understands why the server we have discussed about the server understands the text, but we haven't discussed how that JavaScript object notation is converted to text, or the text is converted to JavaScript object notation. So we will also cover that things in this video, and there are many more uses of JSON. Like if you are a Python programmer, or you are using Python, then you can even make websites with the help of Python, and you can use that data. Like suppose there are suppose there is a website, e-commerce website, and that e-commerce website has 1000 employees. Now out of 1000 employees, everyone doesn't know JavaScript. Some know Python, some know C++, some know Java, and some know some ASP, or some know something else. But how their website is running very smoothly. Even the developers are of different background, they are using different technologies, still the website is running very smoothly. Why? Just because of JavaScript object notation. JSON data is very useful because it is compatible with each and every programming languages. Like there are two kinds of data: XML data, that stands for extensible markup language, that helps us to denote and declare data, and similar is the case of JavaScript object notation. This thing is you can use JSON with C++, with ASP, with Java, with Python, or with any other programming language that you want to use. So it becomes very easy for these developers to work on a project that has different developers of different backgrounds or different coding abilities. So this helps us to run the website very smoothly. So let's see why we use JSON. When exchanging data between a browser and a server, the data can only be text, because when we are communicating with the web server, now the web server doesn't know that there is a programming language known as Python, or the web server handles only text. So JSON is in the text format, but just written in JavaScript. So data that the web server understands is in the form of text that we can write with the help of JSON, and then the JSON is shared between different programming languages, and then finally different developers can work on the same product and using their different technologies. And after that, when we collaborate their work, and when we combine their work, we will get a beautiful product. So JSON is text, and we can convert any JavaScript object into JSON and send JSON to the server. So we can send the JSON to the server. So JSON we can send JSON to the server, and then we can receive that data from the server in the form of text, and then convert that data to the JSON, because basically strings are objects in JavaScript. So objects, anything in JavaScript can be converted to an object. So string are already objects, so we just have to change their data type, and that's very easy. We will learn about their methods in this video. So we can also convert any JSON received from the server into JavaScript objects. So we can convert that JSON data into the JavaScript objects, so that the JavaScript can understand that code and then manipulate the data according to the need. So let's dive into some code so that it will become more clear. Now let's see, I have the same object as my previous video. It's just the same object with the variable myJSON, and I have the first property as an object of name. After that I have a property of age, and then skills, then married, and then superpowers. So first we will use the stringify method. Stringify method is used to convert any JavaScript object to the string format so that the web server can understand that. So I just made a variable stringified, and then the syntax for converting any JavaScript object to the string is JSON in capital dot stringify. Dot stringify is the method. So JSON is an object and dot stringify is its method, and after in that stringify method we have to pass the variable or the object that we want to convert to the string. Then I passed the string, and then I printed the value of console.log stringified and the console.log type of stringified. So what I will get is I will get firstly I will get an object, and after that I get the type of stringified as string. So we get a string in the format of a JavaScript object notation that a web server can understand, and the type of that string, you can also see that it's of string data type. So this method is used to like send data to the web server so that the web server can understand that data. So let's see the another method. This is the parse method. Now what I have is I have a string object that is written or that is sent by a web server to the browser. So I have a object in the form of a string. So now I have to check the type of the string JSON. I have checked that type, and that type is string, or you can see on the right hand side. So now we have to convert that to a JavaScript object, so we use the parse method. So I again make a variable my parse, and then the syntax is still the same, but just the method name is changed. JSON.parse and then string JSON. After that I have printed the value of my parse. Now my parse will give me the value as a object. You can see now the type of the that string is object. We have converted a string into a JavaScript object, and you can see that we get the same output as we are like printing some object. So that's the main advantage of using the stringify and the parse methods, and that helps help our web servers to understand what we actually want to do or how to perform some basic tasks using JavaScript. So I guess this is it for this tutorial, and thanks for watching guys, and stay tuned with the Unacademy for more videos, and you will get the full source code at the following link. So thank you very much guys.